If you're the kind of driver who wants more than just a vehicle, if you want something that feels like power, presence, and purpose every time you hit the road, then the 2027 Ford Everest is exactly the kind of machine that's built for you. Because this is not just another SUV trying to fit into the market. This is a bold statement from Ford Motor Company that blends rugged capability with premium confidence in a way that speaks directly to American drivers who demand performance, durability, and style all in one package. And from the very first look, the Everest doesn't try to play it safe. It comes in strong with a commanding stance, aggressive front design, and a presence that feels ready for anything, whether you're cruising through city streets or pushing deep into off-road terrain. The design language feels modern but tough, clean lines mixed with muscular proportions that instantly give off that built-for America energy. And when you step inside, that's where the experience shifts into a whole new level, because the interior is not just about comfort, it's about control. Everything feels intentional, from the layout to the materials, giving you that premium SUV feel while still keeping the rugged DNA alive. Large digital displays, intuitive controls, and a driver-focused cockpit that makes every drive feel connected. And for American audiences who value both tech and practicality, this balance is exactly what stands out, because you're not sacrificing toughness. For comfort, you're getting both in one seamless experience, and when it comes to performance, this is where the Everest really starts to separate itself. Built on a strong platform designed to handle real-world challenges, this SUV delivers power that feels smooth but capable. Whether you're towing, climbing, or just accelerating onto the highway, the engine response feels confident, the handling feels stable, and the overall drive experience feels like it's built for people who expect more from their vehicles, not just daily driving but real versatility. And that's exactly what American buyers are looking for right now. Vehicles that can adapt, that can handle work, travel, and adventure without feeling limited. And the Everest steps right into that space with confidence. And let's talk about off-road capability, because this is where the SUV really earns its respect. Designed to take on rough terrain without hesitation, equipped with advanced systems that help maintain traction, stability, and control even in challenging conditions, this is the kind of vehicle that doesn't just look tough, it actually performs when things get difficult. And for drivers who want to explore beyond paved roads, who want that freedom to go further without second-guessing their vehicle, this is exactly the kind of capability that matters. And at the same time, it doesn't forget about everyday usability, smooth ride quality, quiet cabin experience, and practical space that makes it just as comfortable for daily commutes as it is for long road trips. And that's what makes it such a strong contender in the premium SUV space, because it doesn't force you to choose between comfort and capability. It delivers both in a way that feels natural. And when you look at the overall package, the Everest feels like it was designed with a clear understanding of what modern American drivers actually want, something that looks strong, feels premium, performs reliably, and adapts to different lifestyles without compromise. And from a content perspective, this is exactly the kind of vehicle that's built to trend: bold visuals, strong road presence, and real-world performance moments that translate perfectly into engaging video content. Whether it's city drives, off-road tests, or detailed reviews, this SUV gives creators everything they need to capture attention and hold it. And in today's YouTube landscape, where viewers are constantly looking for something real, something that feels authentic and not overhyped, the Everest fits perfectly into that space, because it delivers substance, not just style. And that's what drives engagement, that's what keeps viewers watching, and that's what pushes content to rank, especially in America, where audiences value honesty, performance, and storytelling. And as you continue to explore what this SUV offers, it becomes clear that it's not trying to follow trends. It's creating its own lane, blending utility with modern design, performance with comfort, and capability with everyday practicality. And that's a combination that resonates strongly in premium markets, because people are no longer looking for one-dimensional vehicles. They want something that can do more, something that fits into multiple parts of their life, and the Everest delivers that with confidence. And when you finally get behind the wheel, that's when everything comes together. The driving position feels commanding. Visibility feels strong. Controls feel natural. And the overall experience feels refined yet powerful, like you're in complete control of something that's built to handle whatever comes next. And that's exactly the kind of feeling that American drivers connect with. That sense of control, confidence, and capability. And as this vehicle continues to gain attention, it's easy to see why it has the potential to rank, trend, and dominate in the current market, because it checks all the boxes: strong design, capable performance, premium interior, and real-world versatility, all wrapped into one cohesive package that feels fresh, modern, and ready for the future. And if you're someone who wants a vehicle that stands out without trying too hard, that performs without compromise, and that delivers a complete driving experience, then the 2027 Ford Everest is not just an option, it's a statement, a reminder that SUVs can still be bold, still be capable, and still be built for people who expect more from every mile they drive.